This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. Is it me or is Mikey Garcia the most delusional, el delusional and el hipocrito, like the Garcia family fighter we've ever seen? I'm going to say that again. Is Mikey Garcia the most el delusional and el hipocrito fighter like the Garcia family we've ever seen? Why do I say this? Did you see that recent interview on Fight Hype? He turned around and said, Loma's the one that's stalling. Loma's the one that's all talk. Really, dude? Really? Loma's this? What about you? Aren't you the jokester that vacated 135? Aren't you the jokester that didn't want no parts of 140? You vacated that as well too, and you fighting supposedly at 147, a division that we clearly found out from Earl the Truth Spence you don't belong in that division. Come on, man. Higgity fucking hush. And then now they're trying to force down our mouths, you know what I'm saying? It's rumors, because they're trying to see how people are going to take to it a potential Mexican versus a Puerto Rican fight between Mikey Garcia and Danny Garcia. Two losers. I'm going to say that again. Two losers, by the way. Mikey Garcia just freshly lost to Earl the Truth Spence. Danny Garcia, 2 fights ago, not the last fight, but the fight prior to that, lost to Sean Porter. So how is Earl the Truth Spence versus Sean Porter a free fight? But yet, the potential fight between Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia is supposedly pay-per-view. I tell you, man, only ultra fanboys fall for this bullshit. Only brain full of mush and brainwashed followers fall for this rhetoric, folks. We're talking about two losers. That's what it is. Two glorified losers that are going to be fighting. And they're going to get their support because it's a Mexican versus a Puerto Rican. So they're going to get the support for the fight. But let's keep it real, folks. It's not a bigger fight than Earl the Truth Spence versus Sean Porter. And if those two guys, Sean Constipated Porter versus Earl the Truth Spence, are fighting and it's on free TV, then why can't Mikey, a.k.a. Beat My Face In, a.k.a. the Human Pinata, versus Danny Cherry Picking Garcia be free fight TV as well too? I don't understand the logic in that. I get it. Al Haymon is a businessman, so I get the business aspect of it so that he can make the money from a Mexican versus a Puerto Rican. Like I said, it sells because at the end of the day, those boxing community fan bases, they support their own. We get it. But they're two glorified losers. It's not like these guys have done anything great, or these guys have anything great recently on their record. What have both of them done for us lately? Besides Danny Garcia showing us that anytime he has a step-up fight at the welterweight division, a la Keith One-Time Thurman or Keith Duck-Time Run-Time Thurman versus Sean Showtime Porter, or a.k.a. Sean Constipated Porter, he loses. So that's the cherry picker that we're trying to promote. That's going to be a great fight for Mikey Garcia. Please. And even then, when they fight, I got Danny Garcia stopping his ass in 10th round TKO stoppage. Because like I said, second tier welterweight Danny Garcia and up, Mikey Garcia has no chance. I'm going to say that again. Second tier welterweight Danny Garcia and up, Mikey Garcia has no chance against any of those guys at 147. Shit, he don't have no chance against some of the lower guys at 147. That's my take on it. Because that's a weight class that he's proven is too big for him. I get it. He wants to fight at a weight class that's comfortable to his own weight. But he should really be fighting at the most 140. But we know he's ducking Lomachenko, folks. So I want to hear this rhetoric about, oh, the Loma camp is just talking. No, they're serious. Your ass is no longer a 50-50 fight with Loma because you took the Earl the Truth Spence fight. You took a dangerous fight. Who's the dodo head? Who's the brain full of mush? And who's the brainwashed idiot that did that? Who did not listen to Robert Garcia, their brother and trainer that told you, hey, don't fight this beast? Who did not listen to their dad, Robert Garcia, that was warning you and talking your dumb ass off the ledge? But nah, you listen to your brother. named after a fucking pita bread. I told you, anybody that names a kid after a pita bread, they need to get their head fucking checked. Mikey Garcia, the one that says, fuck you, Aztec warrior, die for La Raza bullshit. That's what you did back on March 16th. Got your ass whooped. You got a boxing clinic. You were pissing Amber and you had CTE, concussed issues for 25 days. Now you're giving us some form. You still got the damage. The damage is still there and it's going to stay there for the rest of your life. But you're giving us some form of normalcy. But clearly the decisions that you have made has shown that you are concussed. Because how can you come out your mouth and say that Loma's all talk? And what's up with the Mexican community fan base? I told you, they will turn on their own so fast and in a hurry when their own don't deliver what they're supposed to. They'll support them. But when they don't deliver what they're supposed to and show, you know what I'm saying, the cojones that they're supposed to show, they'll turn on their ass. They knew Mikey Garcia is a dud. He's a fraud. And that ducking, because they can't stand when they own duck competition. That ducking shit he's doing to Vasilly Lomachenko is obvious, folks. I mean, come on. Even the lamest person that don't know the sport of boxing can see that shit a mile away. He doesn't want to get embarrassed again. That's the truth of the fact of the matter. He doesn't want to get another boxing lesson. We got to call a spade a fucking spade, man. We got to keep that thing buck. We got to keep it 100. Got to keep it real, folks. He's ducking that Loma work. You know it, I know it, and we all know it. His legacy is shot. Best thing he could have done if he's trying to go after the money or he's supposedly not trying to duck anybody would be to fight Loma right after he did Earl the True Spence. Especially if you're trying to cash out and go back to your business venture of CBD oils. I'm going to say that again. You're trying to cash out and go back to your business ventures of CBD oils. We don't have no problems with that. So funny how the snack commercials that have Mikey Garcia in it, they don't run them no more like that. They run them, but once every 100 times they show Demetrius Andrade or they show Julian Williams. You know, they want to show their champions, people that are winning. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney. They ain't going to show no fucking Mikey Garcia because they knew the snacks. That bullshit didn't fucking work for his ass. And it wasn't going to work. There was no amount of snacks his ass was going to take that was going to prepare him for the levying onslaught of the tactical aggression, technical punching placement, and body snatching work punishment style. It's a levying onslaught, folks, courtesy of Earl the True Spence. Mikey is ducking Loma, man. This is the most obvious duck we've ever seen. This is more obvious than Canelo ducking Jamal Charlo. This is more obvious than Manny Pacquiao ducking Earl the True Spence because they did it on the list. They just omitted those guys. Manny omitted Earl the True Spence off the list. Canelo Alvarez omitted Jamal Charlo off of the list. But the truth of the fact of the matter is Mikey is countlessly, through his own mouth and admission, is omitting Loma. It's worse because he vacated 135. That's even worse. These guys didn't even vacate anything. They're still in their division, respectfully. This guy vacated the division. That means he wants no parts of that Loma action. And if anyone's using the true boxing eye test and no ultra fanboyism shit, they can see that for what it is. So Mikey Garcia has become the biggest fucking joke of boxing. I'm going to say that again. He is the biggest fucking joke of boxing. And he gets the biggest higgity hush of the fucking day. This is He Knows His Sport. Check it out.